fair bit. Did some of the feathers for us. I leveled up some more units, gave them some more SP during the Tempest Trials. I believe that's what's called Fortune Bonds. There's this event called Fortune Bonds. I think I only got one ticket. I'm very close to the others. So hopefully by tomorrow I'll get enough hearts to get the rest of the tickets so that we can do the summons. But in the meantime, what I actually want to do is Summer Duels S, but before that I would like to mention that the Grand Hero Battle, or Happy and the other person, finally ended. I believe I only did the first 2 levels and I forgot to do the very end. That's a slight shame. The orbs I got, most of the quest orbs that were bonus orbs from the quest lines regarding that Grand Hero Battle. I saw some feathers here, there we go. Just grab milk for it again. And today I'm just going to dedicate it to Summer Duels S as return episodes. I actually got most of these units prepped up for today. I believe they all have sacred seals. Okay, well, Tiki's still missing few skills, sadly. I think she has enough to get any of the skills. Yep, the final levels of them, so it'll be the weaker 2. As I'll start from the top and move our way down, I have Veronica as captain with her usual build, Lightning Death 1. With the captain skills Tandem form, give more speed and attack, guaranteed follow-up, and a kill. Allies Warp, Fatal Guard. Don't think I have any Sacred Seal that she would like. Maybe we could do a defense res form. Didn't make any of the breaths, which now I'm starting to begin to regret, but that's fine. We also have Cordelia. We're going to change the Gale Force to Astra, as the extra movement doesn't really help. And there is no other Sacred Seal that we can give. What else doesn't really help here? We also have Lucius on this team. The potential follow, we can remove follow-up so we can guarantee our double hits. We have Sarah Curry, and I just, most of the teams aren't really well put together. They're kind of just names clumped up together. They didn't really have a good lineup, like idea of mixing units. I've seen one, it's almost like a cav lineup, hidden ruins type strategy. We're just nuking all around, so we're gonna warp around, high movement, hit hard, hit very fast. Captain. No save skills on this team. And for the second team, we have Alir as the captain with Secret Maneuver, which disabled during combat, captain's combat. Disable skills are also excluding from combat. Well, no save skill, I'm pretty sure. Any of that stuff, or guidance stuff. Warping skills. And start turns 2 to 5. Oh, it's just combat, okay. Guidance still works in warping, but it's just save your one proc, pretty sure. At start of turns 2 to 5, next we go to -1, so we have Blazing Winds, Lysithia, with no additional cooldown reduction like in our Sun Duels team with Askir, because I'm pretty sure Secret Maneuver will get that down ready for us. Same with Crown, we have Luna giving Fury, Infantry Tactics for Alir and Lysithia, which is very important. You have Tan over here with Desperation, because hopefully she can actually live a hit with damage reduction off her Arcane Weapon. And the guidance will help us move Alir or our units around. Then there's Peony as well, just to give it 45 heads, acrobatics, and Temple Dream. I should probably give him a special, but I think really not change much at the end. On team 3, we have another Tandem form, but this time we have Shez with Phantom Speed. So we can each share double ups, and it makes a slice. I'm pretty sure it allows it to always have weapon advantage. 2, so it's always +8. Next up we have Marth with our Shining Emblem build, because we have bonus double equipped on him, so we want to be able to amplify our bonuses off Shining Emblem, as well as have Dizzy Pressure and not Dark, so these are during mixed phase. And same as more we have Spurn or Close Call, so that we can actually have more damage from our Shining Emblem procs. So quite often actually, we'll have it on 0 cooldown to begin with, and then cooldown 1. And after we proc it and get hit, it goes back down to 0, so we'll use it multiple times in combat, hopefully. Don't die immediately afterwards. I have Goosed Up. I actually gave him Escuzion, I don't know how to pronounce it, over Ignis, so that we can actually take some hits during near save. So the first hit we get hit by will allow our special, and first it will have a single % damage reduction. Afterwards we have none, but that's what Escuzion's for, so that we can actually take the second hit, we have 30 damage reduction. And melee for any great weapons for third and fourth hit. I was thinking of getting Aegis, or whatever the cooldown special, which is Jason attack by 50%. However, in case they're a brave weapon, we won't be able to actually reduce the second hit, so just a better overall safe play or against brave weapons such as Shed. I think it's a Leer. I don't have a Leer there. I can't remember, the swordsman, it's flying. It has no weakness to foes. Also, I think too with Chimera just because she has sabotage speed, so will help us, our Leer, our Shez and Marth have more speed, which they care about because they have 2 skills that do speed checks, as well as a special on Chimera. So I would give both of these, Chimera and the only Glimmer, but I just give them the fodder for it. And Cloud at the very end, which is just Dread Speed Defense of Rain, Fallen Star, Iron Shield, just another option for ranging it. At the very end we have Dauntless. Dauntless is a very hard skill that I found to make use of. And for the captain go on, I give it to Tiki as she's armor unit, she has far save. And because it gives guard to enemies in cardinal direction, so I want to give it to a unit that doesn't want to move that much, so I'm going Tiki for now. Captain, Ash, with the container to help move my units around easier. Glyph, be another front line. Tank, Glyph and Ash are going to be our frontline walls, as well as Gatekeep to prevent warping, and providing more defense to Joint Drive, as well as his weapon, and Harsh Command. We don't have Harsh Command plus yes, or plus Reversal, which will help out a lot more. I just haven't done this before. And Cynthia, attack speed holds, Trace, Astra, weakness, anti-growth, and Heavy Blade. I'm fine. So that's where our team currently is for this game mode. Not everyone has Sacred Seals, there are a few that don't have it. Team 1 is just good, the first team's awkward.
I am guided by the emblems.
How this plays out. Teams 2 to 3 are slightly better put together than Team 5. I don't know, we'll see how that one plays out. It's key round. Pick 2 teams out. Oh, and this, you can't even see the skills, so you just already have to know roughly beforehand what they're like. A few times. Okay, well, I'm gonna just time lapse all this till we find an actual person, so I'll see you guys in a bit.